Hello? Hello? Yeah. It's the people behind. Speak, speak. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon for everybody. It's the second part session. Okay. So you see some missing here. No, it's two-part session. It's the second one. In the first one, talking around the VCF security stuff, directly around talking what need, see what happened in management access. The management access is very important because if you lost the access for gangs to handle the console, you lost everything. But I have positive. I think you put in works the first part. Now go to the second part, starting talking what happened with the warlords. And that is very common, the people talking about NSX security or today being where vDefend Firewall with ATP. When they're talking around that, remember, when they're starting with the VCF, you have two parts for network utilization, for distribute routing, routing, switching, but you have some options sleeping in the VCF for the other stuff, for the firewall, for IDS, IPS, and the malware prevention, and the possibility to use the load balancer. When you see the complete picture, you have the complete picture to fight in the warlords. But remain, in VCF by itself is only provide switching and routing. For the security stuff, you need add-ons. You have add-ons for VCS firewall add-ons, only the firewall, mainly talking around the vSphere, the distributed firewall. And when you go in the next step, when talking about NTA, while talking IDS, IPS, malware prevention, and NDR, you need the second add-on, firewall with ATP. And for the load balancer, vice versa, you need additional add-on for AVI load balancer. I know it's not promotion on the size, but that is the way. So when you're talking around working in the warlord security, you need starting to thinking in the add-ons to VCF. First one, when the talking firewall, in the stuff around vDefend, you have the distribute running directly in the hypervisor and the gateway running in the edge. When you run in VCF, you have edge, border edge, this T0, T1 is routing and switching, but it's possible add firewall things and stuff. but we're talking around the distribute port, running in the vSphere directly. And that is the challenger, because you're starting to use the hypervisor like anchor to fight with the security. Not go the traffic with the border. You're talking about in the same segment. It's possible use in the same segment. You not need split the network to provide distribute, because running directly in the hypervisor. And then you have starting with the just firewall and go and up with different layers. And starting with the first one, the network segmentation. When you're talking about add-on, about vDefend firewall, talking about only segmentation stuff. That is the first part. You remember, for the people see the first one, you have the pyramid for the Gartner, and you have the low segmentation. That is idea. Is enough for everything? No, but very important, because you need starting to close the door before starting to think more advanced capability. So that is the first. When you take in that option to the segmentation, it's possible to go to the upper level and include more and more capabilities. But when you see the pyramid Gartner, it's more base things on our segmentation, and then it's improving, but it's very small improvement against the more impact with the segmentation. And the thing is talking about security in layers. Just starting talking, remember part one, working around the management access, the domain access, and how the situation. Here is talking around protect the workloads. Go deeper and see in different places. First, maybe in the border, in the zone firewall. Then go in the distribute. You have all the segmentation in different places. And then go in deeper, more improving capability, advanced security capability to improve. That is idea. You have two different add-ons. Maybe starting only the security, because you need training the team, taking, see the value. And when you, okay, it's operational for me. Wait, what is possible? Okay, go to the second add-on to starting to go in deeper. When you're talking the segmentation, the people thinking micro-segmentation. Yes and no. Why not? Because before go to this micro-segmentation, you need starting to create an infrastructure security. Why? Because is everybody is possible go to RDP in bad workloads? Everybody, including the gangs? No, I need what is possible go to RDP, ACH, DNS. DNS. The more common extract information is DNS cat. So install a DNS client in your workload to extract information. How you detect it? It's normal the people go to some query DNS to outside some strange country in the world. No, you have DNS locally. You need restrict and put a policy only use this local, my DNS, no some DNS outside. Because when you allow that, open the door for extract information. So in that point, what do you need? Know the protocol, know the DNS. It's very static, but it's very important. When you close that part, the second part is go to, okay, this production, these are developers. Developers need talking with production. No. So it's possible, yeah, because it's possible tag with NSX production thing, create a security group, and see this security group production doesn't talk with this product security group for developers. Doesn't matter the IP address, doesn't matter what's connected. And it's enough. Yeah, but that way, you need to start classify the access. You have the power, you have the tools, but the first task is how is the access to production, who has the access to developer, and classify all access, because production and security. You need something special tool? No, you need work and classify the access. Sorry, but you need to start. When do you then that, if something is maybe broken in the developer side, it's impossible to access to the production, because you close the doors. If you create those rules with using tags, you have a dynamic membership. So it's easy automate, because in the end, if you need go to the cloud operational model when automation, no add manually the IP, manually, no, create the tags. Why tags? Because it's the same way to use for public cloud. You use tags in every place in the public cloud. Use tags in every place in the Kubernetes side. Why don't you use the same tags concept to the VMs? It's possible. And it's only classified. And when you drop the management stuff, when you drop the environment stuff, you already go to the last step, is of micro-segmentation. Reduce the noise, and now my problem is I have production. I have different applications. How need this application talk with another application? That is moment. And then the second step is, this is my application, has different layers. How layer need talk with how layer, and what port of protocol? Remember, it's layer 7 firewall. So, is micro-segmentation then? Yeah, but not the beginning. Start for the simple way. Control the risk in the handle conventional protocol. RDP, HCA, DNS, managed access. Then to the second one, the environment, production, developer, and then go to the micro-segmentation with the last. What is the challenge here? For the first, know the protocol, know what is DNS IP, who is the management segment, or for the first part, who is the sandbox for access the management part. Okay, for the second one, it's not classified active. That's the problem. Yeah, but it's possible. The last is the challenge here. And when we talk in the last, in that moment, starting to talk in a security intelligence or the all NSX intelligence. If you try running intelligence in an open environment, we don't take the first and second step, you have a lot of rules, and you see, it's okay, no, and you create a lot of stuff necessary. Clean the environment with the first steps, rules for the management protocol, rules for the environment, and go then to the micro-segmentation, and you see more reduced noise, more concrete rules, more easy to rules to read and accept or reject. So don't go directly go to micro-segmentation. Clean the space first. When you see the pyramid, the base, the segmentation, you need different layers to segmentation. Okay, you have the recommendation. That is the idea behind with the intelligence. Yes, the name changed for NSX intelligence, vDefend intelligence, but I guess now the last was security intelligence. Yeah, it's marketing names, no more. But okay, use segmentation. What is the second problem when they're talking about what? Patching. Everyone has the last patch in every workload in your environment. Don't see it. That is the problem. The more common unpatching or lessly patching is the database. How is the cron show? What is no patching the database? Because I have first the patching broke in my database. Yes or no? What is it? Okay, no patching. And the risk reminder. You put let me put some candles and pray for nothing. No. You need, when you're talking about security information, you need you need a target and risk. You need to handle the risk. Maybe not directly, maybe indirectly with a compensation control. And that way, the IDS, IPS, like in virtual patching. What is virtual patching? I had a workload running an operating system, running an application. I know I need a patch, but it's impossible now. I don't know. No, it's not possible. Instead, in pride for not happening, put something compensate the control. What is the hypervisor running IPS? In the front from each VM, you have the possibility to run a specific IPS for this machine, because running Windows, because running Microsoft SQL, or maybe I have this machine running, the Linux part, the Apache, MySQL, wherever. You need all signatures. No. You have a front each module. So you need these reduced signatures. So try loss impact in the consume, in the behavior of the application. If you put 5,000 signatures in the front, it's sure sometimes that application doesn't work. Keep outside that IPS, please. But you put 3, 5, 10, maybe the people don't fit in that, but you're improving. So you have time. In the end, you need patch, please. But you don't pry. You put some compensation control for the problem. And for the guns, know the problem, but it's impossible taking for the advantage. The second problem for the security teams is you have a lot of consoles. You have a lot of things to handle. You have that side to logs to access. Here I have the logs for the firewall. There are the logs for the IPS. Maybe the log for the malware prevention. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consoles. The question, what is your posture? It's okay, bad, so? And the problem now with the security, you have too much information for handle for us, the human beings. You need to change the improvement to create some more intelligent things, to automate things. It's not talking right now exactly from Gen AI. Yes, artificial intelligence is the buzzword today. Talking about the more all things stuff around machine learning. Talking these different events and try keep in the single way talking about on NDR. What you're talking around NDR is possible align, and the idea is working maybe, for example, for MITRE ATT&CK framework. And it's possible align different with different TTPs inside that MITRE ATT&CK. So when you start to detect anomaly executions, maybe ADS, IPS events, maybe malware events, or maybe anomaly things. Anomaly, for example, is normal the DBA go to RDP with the database? Yeah, it's normal because it's DBA admin the database. But it's normal when application server go directly and RDP with the database. And what is the problem? The RDP is a malware. No, it's a good application. What is the bad thing? The behavior for the application, or the behavior for the connection, or the behavior for the protocol, not the application. So malware detect RDP with the malware? No. IPS detect RDP with the IPS signature? No. It's the behavior. And you have two parts. IDS, IPS have additional signature, behavior signature, and you have in the intelligent ANTA, the anomaly threat detection. When you put all together, you don't see isolated events. You see a campaign. People starting with this, second with this, third with this, and you see the map, what is that movement, and you see the timeline, what is happened. For example, what happened if you have a 0 day? Normally, you're thinking in signature, you need update the signature for detect. When you take in the malware prevention, it's possible taking the artifact, the file, and compare with the static indicator of compromise, the hash normally, but maybe sometimes not enough. What is possible? Taking the file and run the file in a sandbox, not static analysis, because you have, it's more easy in the compute cost static analysis. But sometimes some ransomware use fileless, or sometimes use a power clean shell script. So when you see a PowerShell script is bad? No. When you need running and see that behavior, not the code, the behavior for the code is the bad things. And you need some safe place to run. So when you take in a 0 day, it's possible capture, send and sandbox, running in sandbox, and maybe this 0 patient you lost. But when you're running in sandbox, I don't know the name, but I see shoes similar to ransomware. I see a t-shirt similar to ransomware. I don't know the name, but like a ransomware. So you have the possibility to take a temporary signature to take the control. And then when you send information in the obviously behind cloud security staff, people in the VMware by Broadcom create the new signature for the new 0 day. But you start to include 5 against 0 day. And that is the problem. It's not enough only see static analytics. It's not enough analyze the backup files. You need a test place when the, running and see what happened in your environment, in something what is, this is possible. And when you change this, you're starting in the other topic, in the other posture to talking about the security. And again, you have different levels to go. And when this spreads, the more challenge now for the security officials, for the security teams, is handle a lot of things and handle what my next step, what fighting, what that detection. And that is the new idea, the project, Cypress. I don't go into deeper, but it's possible for God or the VMware thing atop the Cypress. The idea around the Cypress is try to see this behavior, and yes, this case is GenAI, explain to me what is, how this detect, and how fight it. So give me not only the detection and prevention tools, let me more context. In the end, the security is always context to fight at them. Okay. Last minute. Take away. First, if you think in the part 1, don't forget handle the manifest access. It's very important. If you lost against the access to the management access, you lost the fight. So it's very important. In the same time, working with this part in the workload, talking and handling as I am aware what happened in the management access. Second one, don't try to keep directly to micro-segmentation. Doesn't work. Starting with small steps. Segmentation for the protocols, where you have behavior, control more static stuff. Then the second one, to environment, classify the access, and on production, and developer, and allow or not allow, and only go to the micro-segmentation in the next step. For segmentation inside the environment between application, and then in the layers for the application. It's good? Yeah, it's a good start, but it's not enough. Remember, it's a challenger ransomware. You need go there. Don't forget, don't start in thinking, recreate the well, everything. You have good recipe in the VMware Validate solution. Maybe it doesn't apply exactly for your environment, but it's a nice point to starting to see, and that is possible to apply it. And remember, you run in VCF, you have a lot of things it's possible to automate around the CDC manager. It's more easy for the operation side. So it's possible. It's possible and continue checking compliance with the operation. It's possible alerts, extra logging in with the login side. Sorry, area operation log. No, I forget the login side, virtualized login side. They changed the name for the view. And yeah, it's close to new change name now. But the logs. And then, don't hide the problem. The problem exists. If you don't see it, they can see it. You need taking control, ownership for the problem. We need taking teams, red team, blue teams, purple team. You don't have people enough, doesn't matter. See some management service to help you. But you need to take ownership with the problem. Don't hide the problem under the carpet. Don't fix the problem. It's only waiting the clock to the bomb. Nothing more. More thinking is not enough only recovery. You need other things around what is cost prevent, what you go to the doctor, is prefer prevent and cure. It's the same apply. And because you don't have the control for the RTO and RTO and the cyber incidents, you don't know. And the last, for time, it's possible to go in another tools against the ransomware, for example, talking about ABI, about Andrea for the Kubernetes, and VMware Live Recovery. Question? Then, because for time it's not possible now, but Wednesday, I have two more part one session around talking network and security in Kubernetes environment to the network security teams. Si alguien habla español y quiere hacerme preguntas en español, también las puedo hacer después. Y haga la encuesta. Sorry, what? Taking the survey. Sorry. It's no recommendation, the excellence, but just no. But please do it because the team needs the feedback. Promotion, my option for next year for Barcelona, wherever. Please. And thank you for your time.